Hello and welcome to Making Sense of Music. Lesson 2, Keyboard and Guitar Fretboard. You have completed Lesson 1 and fully understand the musical alphabet. You are now ready to find all the notes on the keyboard and guitar. Here we have a picture of a typical keyboard. At the moment, all we are interested in are the keys. So let's look at the keys in more detail. At first glance, the keyboards are black and white. You can notice that the black keys are all grouped into 2s and 3s. Here on our example keyboard are the groups of 2s. The number of keys on our example keyboard denote there are 4 groups of 2s. Here are the group of 3s. To locate the notes on the keyboard, we are going to locate the natural note of C. To find the note C on the keyboard, pick any group of 2 black keys. Choose the black key on the left hand side. In this example, these are the keys marked with a red spot. The white key to the left of the red spot is the natural note C. We are now showing all the natural notes of C marked on the keyboard. The keys on the keyboard instantly tell you where the natural and accidental notes are on a keyboard or piano. The natural notes are all the white keys on the keyboard. The accidental notes are all the black keys on the keyboard. To locate the rest of the notes on the keyboard, you move up the keyboard from left to right using the musical alphabet. For now, we want to concentrate on the natural notes. These are A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. If we put the letters below the keys and line the note of C up with each other, we can insert the notes in their correct positions on the keyboard. At the next section of the keyboard, again moving from left to right, you can now insert the next set of natural notes. By repeating this process several times, we can now fill in all of the natural notes from the musical alphabet on the keyboard. In a short while, we will fill in all the accidental notes. Let us now bring in another diagram. Here we have a small portion of the keyboard. As mentioned earlier, all the white keys are the natural notes. Let's put the natural notes into their correct places on the keyboard. If a black key is to the right side of a natural note, it becomes a sharp. If a black key is to the left side of the natural note, it becomes a flat. We are now going to put a red spot on the accidental note of the G sharp. The reason it is called G sharp is because the black key is to the right of the note G. This therefore makes the note G sharp. G sharp also has another name. Because the note highlighted is to the left of the natural note A, this also makes the same note referred to as A flat. This process applies to all of the black keys on the keyboard. In this next diagram, you will see there are actually no accidental notes between E and F and B and C. Here we have a picture of a typical electrical guitar. No matter what make or style the guitar, the fretboard is the same. Let's zoom into a close-up of the guitar fretboard. Running along the length of the fretboard, we have the strings. There are 6 strings in total. Next we have the frets. They are separated by small steel strips along the fretboard. When a string is pressed into a fret, the string connects with the steel and a note is produced when the string is strummed. Finally, we have the nut of the guitar. It is from here we learn where the notes are on the fretboard. Here we have a more practical diagram of the fretboard. This will make learning more easy. On the left we have the nut. We have also numbered the strings from 1 to 6. Each string is tuned to a natural note. This is our starting point for working out the notes. Across the top we have numbered the frets. For this tutorial we are only showing 7 frets. We will demonstrate how you work out the notes for the 4th and 6th string only. As you can see, the 4th string is tuned to the natural note of D. By using the musical alphabet, the next note after D is D sharp or E flat. So the first fret, 4th string, we can write E flat. The next note in the alphabet is E, then F, and so on. So you just write the notes using the musical alphabet. The 6th string is tuned to E. By following the same method as used on the 4th string, you can now put all the notes on this string in their correct places. E is followed by F, then F sharp, then G, and so on. By using the same method for all the remaining strings, you can work out where every note appears on the guitar.